Our life is full of amazing, vivid, and unforgettable moments that fill it with special meaning. They make our lives brighter and memorable for a lifetime. Watch the video to the end to get a powerful charge of emotions. So, let's go! Someone may shudder at the very thought of such flights, but the fact that this view is worth it is an undeniable fact. Such a spectacular design is perfect for the Alpenglow hydrogen hypercar. This installation resembles a portal to another dimension. For us, it's just a wave channel, and someone has been working on its creation for years. Now they are successfully testing it. Modern art never ceases to amaze. Until the human imagination runs out, it'll continue to give us unforgettable emotions. The flight of the Spirit B-2 aircraft over the stadium was the perfect ending to the match.
1, 2, 3.
The fall of this tower was a highlight of the day, but judging by the expressions on their faces, they expected something more. These guys experienced unforgettable emotions in Iceland, riding the world's only zip line across the glacier. I wish everyone never to get into the hands of this barber. If someone decides to play this drum, it'll immediately become known to everyone. Checking the fire safety system in an airplane hangar looks like some kind of expensive, mesmerizing show. Friends, relax. This was created by a neural network. We don't want you to get another phobia at all. Considering that it carries 26 cars, I really don't want to go next to it since not all roads can withstand such weight. I wonder what kind of feelings people have when they relieve themselves in such public restrooms. This is what fishing looks like along the coast of southern Africa. It is unlikely that these guys will let the fishermen get away with the catch.
Wow.
So what do you want? Yes, this is modern art. Flies were used to create this installation. Is this what their mating games really look like? Well, at least such a pet does not need to be fed and walked. I wonder what the disadvantages are. The end of the working day for these sailors does not mean that one can relax. After all, it is still necessary to successfully reach the land. The camera is in the hands of a virtuoso photographer capable of creating amazing shots. Who would have thought that after the fall of a tree, such an amount of pollen would rise into the air? Through the screen, you can feel the full power of the water flow on this dam, which speaks volumes about the feelings of people who are in such close proximity. This guy has taken wood carving to a whole new level. Just imagine what a tremendous job has been done here. I wonder if such an atmosphere in a restaurant helps to increase appetite. This city in China makes you wonder if you are in the future. Jellyfish are usually disgusting, but not these babies. A more shy plant on the ocean floor is unlikely to be found. The owner of this house has a very unusual taste. Being the center of attention is their favorite activity.
What a twist! Haven't you expected to see this either, have you?
Durian is famous for its disgusting smell. Just imagine how strong it is in such huge fruits. Iceland residents always have a good reason for being late for work. For example, such a sudden volcanic eruption makes it impossible to get to the office. Sand casting is one of the most ancient technologies for creating metal products. This process looks fascinating. Today, these cats were lucky and had a hearty lunch, thanks to people with kind hearts and souls. Rescuers also have ways to prove themselves and show that they are the best in their field. It looks like this fish is a regular patient at the dentist. Just look at his perfect smile.
Those right there could bite your finger off in 1 second. That's
To say that it's scary to be in this car is to say nothing. Besides, just imagine how difficult it'll be to get rid of them. If you suffer from claustrophobia, don't even try to participate in such a competition. It seems that he decided that his jet ski is capable of more and can even turn into a submarine for a few seconds. It's probably nice to know that these guys love their owner and look forward to meeting him. It seems that this dog is as perplexed as you and me. It really seems to be very hot in this city. They say that the honey of wild bees is not only very useful, but also noticeably different in taste from what we're used to.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
This video is worth listening to rather than watching. Now you know how little alligators are born.
Sorry, Mommy, go on. You're so cute.
Local residents took desperate measures and settled chicks in this box so that passerby would finally stop throwing cigarette butts into it. Who said that you need an expensive racing car for such extreme driving? Apparently, there is discipline and order in this school of fish. Not many people devote so much time to pet training, and for good reason. The excavator operator had to make a break in his work due to an unexpected find. The amazing thing is that he even managed to notice this small alligator. It is curious what attracted them so much and why they wanted to settle here.
What's that noise coming from your boot? I don't know. Oh. Uh-oh.
It's good that cobras have distinctive sound. Otherwise, it is scary to imagine what would have happened if he had put on his boot in a hurry.
Cassandra? Whoa!
These guys have their own entertainment, and it seems they have come up with a new game. This is fish bowling. China is a country of advanced technologies. They even created this mind-blowing waterfall with a height of 110 meters. This beach is just the dream of any photographer. Just imagine what photos you can take here. It's just a sunset, but it looks like this tree is on fire. That's right, there are two cats in these shots, and you weren't wrong. Everyone knows that chickens can't fly. This one can't do it either. With such paws, it is even difficult to move around. This is everything you need to know about the air temperature on this day.
That's a toilet.
Now the rest of the camping people will become even more comfortable. Nature came up with everything they needed. Perhaps these are the cutest shots you could see today. Just look at these hard workers. It seems that he doubted the adequacy of his friend for a moment. Coke has a negative impact not only on human health. This is how people obtain absurd yet not groundless phobias. Does it really seem that water is his natural habitat? On June 22nd of this year, clouds of smoke filled the sky over the capital of Kazakhstan. Such a powerful fire broke out on the last floors of the 26-story building. It's a great place to feel like Poseidon for a while. I can watch forever how other people work. This video is fascinating, you must agree. This is probably the cutest pastry I've ever seen. This is a very unusual and original sculpture that gathers hundreds of people who want to take a photo. This unusual design solution may even be puzzling and frightening at first. This is definitely the fast food. The cooking speed is impressive. Perhaps it's time for them to take the carpet to the dry cleaners? These are not just insects, but a real work of art. The crystal clear blue water of this glacier looks so perfect that it cannot be ignored. Have you ever seen a flying rhinoceros?
There are things that are absolutely impossible to believe, and how could this even happen?
These people were unlucky enough to get stuck in such a position on the attraction. It is unlikely that after such an experience, any of them will want to visit an amusement park in the near future. Don't worry about them. Environmentalists point out that it is the helicopter that is the safest way to transport deer. Thus, animals do not experience stress for a long time. That's what happens when the navigator doesn't work and a random passerby tells you the way. The production process of these donuts looks delicious, but I think they taste even better. How shall one train their muscles to then perform such tricks? This is what Agent 007 does in his spare time. What a creative and sweet idea. The organizers decided to treat the fans with hot dogs in a very unusual way. They obviously hadn't been working together for the first day. A locust invasion is every farmer's nightmare. Just look at what farmers in Africa are dealing with. How nice it is to watch these indifferent people who fight so fiercely for every crab. It looks incredible. Unfortunately, the reason for this phenomenon is the forced migration of birds due to climate change. I would like to see the faces of people who were not warned in advance about this part of the trip. It seems to be a sign that it is worth returning to the prepared ski slopes and postponing attempts to try yourself in free ride. Special equipment is the best assistant for solving such complex tasks as snow removal, while excavators and bulldozers are especially effective in difficult terrain conditions. The windmill has been working for a long time, but still could not withstand such a tedious schedule.
Before watching similar videos, it would be great to buy some sedative pills. One needs nerves of steel here.
If you think that studying at the university is hard, then take a look at how the Marines are trained. I don't think that was planned, but it turned out to be an amazing moment. This is a dream job. They are definitely the lucky ones. Can someone explain what's going on here? Please share your guesses in the comments below. From a bird's eye view, watching giraffes is no less exciting than up close. The last straw after a hard day at work can be such a picture when you go to your home.
And we're moving on at the speed of light. All the most interesting things are still ahead.
Despite the fact that lightning is a fairly common phenomenon, it never ceases to amaze with its appearance in the sky and its stunning shapes. When they say that there will be a celebration on your street, maybe that's what they mean. This is what a person looks like who cares about his health and dreams of longevity. The author of this video did not even shake his hand. After all, he is ready to do the most desperate things for the sake of cool content. Well, they'll finally find out where the rainbow begins. Right on target, the author of this video could not have imagined that it was so accurate. It seems that this street has become a place where some mysterious conspiracy is taking place. There is nothing similar to the human circulatory system here. It's just that after heavy rainfall, a large amount of water accumulates in the tree, which can leak out if the trunk is damaged. With the arrival of spring, the phenomena that occur with ice in large bodies of water can be quite unusual and very beautiful.
If you want to switch to something else, don't be hurried. Something truly interesting is just about to begin.
The operator of this tractor does not like boring work and prefers to do it in his own style. I suggest you enjoy the moment and the amazing picture inside the wave. Phenomena that people may perceive as UFOs may have different explanations. Some of them may be related to atmospheric phenomena such as meteors, satellites, optical illusions, or even experimental aircraft. Being closer to nature is beneficial for both physical and mental health, but sometimes it's still worth keeping a distance and not forgetting about its destructive power. After complaints from the owners of the house, the pest control service found out that thousands of bees were hiding in the ceiling and dozens of kilograms of honey were in their honeycombs. Unsurprisingly, it took a long time to move them to another location. All things considered, it's fair to say that they were lucky. Feeling the summer heat, there is a desire to be next to him and finally feel the coolness. It's not every day you see such bulky cargo being transported. Whatever it is, there is no desire to enter this building.
If you haven't liked this episode yet, now is the best time to do it.
Obviously, this beauty really doesn't like being filmed without permission. This bear swims so fast for a reason. It definitely has some significant motivation. Apparently, he was tired of visitors to the beach and decided to show everyone who the real boss is here. Ice and low temperatures pose a deadly threat to ships. The increased mass of the vessel disrupts stability, important mechanisms are damaged, which can lead to the most unexpected consequences, and rescue operations in such conditions are always difficult to implement. When there's a situation around, you absolutely do not want to leave the cabin of your car. The range of colors of these jellyfish fascinates and delights. This plant probably has something in common with dinosaurs.
It was so cool! It's hard to comprehend how this is even possible.
This is what farms where mussels are grown look like. Octopuses are amazing sea creatures with 8 tentacles. They belong to the group of cephalopods and are among the most intelligent inhabitants of the ocean. Some species of octopus can reach impressive sizes. There are many mysterious and amazing creatures in the world. Some of them have become the objects of legends and myths, while others are still of interest and are being studied by scientists. It is a fascinating topic to explore, which continues to inspire people with its mystery. Do you also wonder how they are attached? They can't hold on to the rope with their teeth.
Don't forget to share the most impressive moment of this episode in the comments below. See you soon.